since I'm writing that album that's mostly about mental illness, I tried to think of a positive song for it so it didn't sound, the whole album wasn't depressing. So I wrote one about this guy, John Hinkly Jr., and who my friend Sam was a really big fan of and made a little comic about one time. John Hinkly Jr. watched Taxi Driver over and over and then decided that if he could assassinate Ronald Reagan, then Jodie Foster would be his girlfriend. So sometime in the 80s he took some shots at Ronald Reagan. He missed, and he got arrested and he's in a mental institution and he still loves Jodie Foster. So I thought it was a good way to write about crazy people, you know, and point out that there's a lot of different ways to be crazy. Like being in love can be considered being crazy, especially if you take it to that extreme of us trying to kill a president to make a movie star love you. But anyway, so that's what we're going to end with, so it's a more positive note, you know, for the evening. I have stuff for sale, including download cards to try to fit into the digital age. So a lot of these songs aren't recorded, but they're all, some version of them's on the download card, which is available for any amount of change that you want to give Abby. We don't even know what the money's worth, so you could just be like, this is like $100 US. It's all over on the little table if you're interested. Yeah, I think that's all you have to say right at the end of a show. Do you want to say anything?
Well, John Hinkly Jr. might have been a little crazy, but there ain't nothing wrong with trying to kill the president, especially when that president's Ronald Reagan. He almost killed us all. John Hinkly Jr. might have been a little crazy for getting so obsessed with Jodie Foster, but how can you blame him when she's so beautiful? And he did it all for love. Yeah, he did it all for love. It was all for love. John Hinkly Jr. might have been a little crazy for letting a movie affect him so strongly, but Robert Diniro was great back then, and it's easy to get swept away. If you ask me, he was a true romantic, like a hero from some fairy tale. I just hope someday someone will love me that way. Oh, I want to be loved, yeah, I want to be loved like John